Okay, I've absolutely destroyed the tether network going underground, so it'll probably need a solid redoing. But you said you wanted titanium.
Good, good. Of course, I was thinking what needs to occur next is we need a lot of, like, lithium as well as part of this
Okay.
RTG.
Well,
But of
I
course,
think for
probably the nanocarbon alloy is the main limiter here, so we're going to need several other things to get to that point.
Okay, I'm just gonna pull these off. We should probably make, here. I'm gonna make the Smelter of Doom.
Steel, iron, carbon, and argon. Okay, well, you've came back now, so that means there's a soil canister, which I can just take and replace with... Oh, why is... No, never mind. That makes sense.
Alright.
No, you could put more storage on it, couldn't you? You could have, like, other medium platforms on... Or is that so you can have large stuff?
I can fit more stuff on this thing. I just haven't bothered because it was not necessary.
It has enough. At some point, excess itself is achieved, and there's no reason to go further with it.
There's also the medium resource canister, which I don't know what that does. I'm gonna yoink your only plastic.
Resource
I assume plastic
canister.
is easy to come by.
It is, yeah. I can figure that out. Now that
oh
you've
yeah,
brought
carbon
me
and
soil,
compound. I'm gonna make another one.
There's so much platform. Need like more storage on it.
Let's see.
Take some iron
glass.
here. Actually, I should probably take it right off of... Oh, wait. Wait a second. Did you say you're taking the smelter?
No.
Where'd the smelter go?
Plastic. Oh, the smelter. Go turn around to your right.
Oh, you just like moved it over there. Okay.
Yeah. It needed more space for the resource towers.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, you brought titanium back, so I can make more of these medium storages too, so that'll be helpful. We're gonna make a bunch of steel. What do we need steel itself for, other than just to make more alloys?
Big platforms. And definitely other stuff. I forget.
Okay. Are they even more ridiculous than the platforms we have here? I guess that's what you were saying, weren't you? It just gets utterly outrageous.
Yeah, like these are the biggest like kind of rectangular platforms we can get. I'm sure there's more.
Okay, you're making carbon, which is good because that's what I need right now.
I mean, I'm just smelting everything that's in that immediate area.
So I see the organic smelting. It should turn to carbon. It must be somewhere in there. I don't see it though.
Feel free to like move it apart. You know what? Actually, I don't think it's smelting any of that organic. I think it's just smelting whatever's on the right side and then swapping it out immediately.
Curses.
Yep, there it goes.
What is that? What's that thing smelting there? It looks like a Lego piece. You know the little Lego bushes? Is that the titanium stuff?
Yeah, it's the titanium.
Titanite. Okay. They look so much like those little Lego bushes. They look more like Lego pieces than everything else in this game, which a lot of things in this game look like Lego pieces. Do I just make another smelter? It's clear that we're hitting like a bottleneck at some point here.
Yeah, we might as well.
Oh, look, our science is ready to put another thing in. I really need more than one of these, but we really don't have the power yet.
Smelting furnace. Resin and compound. Do we have compound? Nope.
Oh, did I use all of it?
Guess so.
Did you use all of it? Oh, it's so much scrap to make any lithium, though.
Yeah, I was thinking as far as lithium goes, I might leave you here, grab whatever I need, go back to the one planet that we didn't have the requisite resources to get to the core to, that had all of the spare lithium, and then start setting up over there. We'll want to set this up as a power base, though. But then I can just start grabbing silly amounts of lithium again.
Okay, and you're going to do that via shuttle?
Yeah,
or...
so I'll shuttle over, because there's already a base there, so it's no biggie.
I mean, we could make the things to get enough power, right? It's only 30 power units. It's not like that would be that hard to achieve, right?
Probably.
We must be kind of close to that even. We just gotta cheese it with generators. We don't need to make RTGs to do it, right?
Yeah. I guess we've got the... Was it iron? Yeah, we are just shy of halfway. I'm gonna make...
Oh, how do you know? Oh, you just plugged it in?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we figured out that you don't need to worry about... Or do we need to worry about the number of cables plugging something in?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, well, I mean, let's start with plugging your beast of a machine into our power grid.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That would help, right?
Let me do that. It's not actually... It doesn't have that much extra power.
Really? It's got a whole array of batteries. Is that not that much?
Okay. I was thinking if we can get a windy moment, let's see. We're at the 3/4 mark.
Okay. Well, we have a generator that's not running, but we just need to put up a few more generators.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Do we have the stuff to make medium generators?
Should be able to. Medium generator. Tungsten and aluminum.
Tungsten. My bane, my nemesis. But you know what we do have is a lot of compound. Do you know what compound is, right? Compound is a small generator, right?
Oh. I mean, you could do that.
That's what I did last time. Worked.
Yeah, fair.
I think I had like 15 of them or something, and that handled most of it on its own.
Oh. I'm going to need to make the bigger drill.
What do we need a bigger drill for?
I'm not going to be able to get to the center of the planet without drill strength 3.
Oh,
probably.
Don't you just
I was running into problems one
do you
layer
have that
down.
on your hand one, or do you need a big drill 3 or something?
I need a big drill 3. I could do it with my hand, but
I didn't. I thought it was just the same mod. I didn't realize they were different.
what do we need for the portable oxygenator? Also nanocarbon.
All right, but what if we have a bunch of titanium alloy now, right? What if I make one of those honeycomb things and I just fill it with a bunch of generators? I feel like that would be the way to do this. Tungsten. Did you use the trading platform to get that?
Yeah. Here's another option. Oh, wait, no, that's a giant solar array. Less helpful.
Oh, we can make, like, large power output things?
There's a giant solar array. I was really hoping there'd be, like, an Uber windmill, like, just a giant tower.
Why wouldn't there be? I mean,
yeah, I don't know.
That's like a thing that really exists. Like, both of these are real.
I think System Era is just, like, against big wind. And...
Big wind? Solar supremacy. See, people can split hairs over, like, you know, whether or not it makes sense to, like, transition over to nuclear or renewables. But here we take the stand at solar versus wind.
Just send them a message. Are you solar supremacists? What's the deal? What do you got against big wind?
I mean, it is kind of an interesting thing that for a long time,
And
when
then you just send him a picture of one of the Astroneers' butts.
just to let him know what you think. This is how I feel, expressed through this character that you created and I have put in this position and taken this photo of.
I was just thinking of Big Wind as a giant fart joke.
Oh, I see. Big Wind. I don't think you'd be selling it on anyone at that point. Hey guys, you messed up by not making this thing that I've made unappealing a bigger part of your game.
I mean, I'm sure they'd take it in good fun. The guy, I think it was the guy that dropped by the last time we were streaming. I think it was him. I was actually like just walking around PAX and he flagged me down because he recognized me. I was like, hey, by the way, like, here's some free swag for you. And I'm like, how did you recognize my face? But I had just done a video on it, so it wasn't that surprising. But it was just, I'm not used to being recognized, and so having a developer of all people find me and be like, "Hey, Wanderbot, here you go." And I was like, "What? Ah."
But weren't you wearing your logo on your sweatshirt that you were wearing to that?
Yeah,
conference?
but he like found me from behind. Like this was, I'm
okay.
sure he probably noticed. Like I'm maybe giving him too much credit, but it was just a matter of like. That level of cognizance and recognition, I usually don't expect out of a developer at PAX because PAX is hell.
Just because of so many things going on, or what?
I mean, you're standing on your feet for 4 days straight. You have thousands of people going by constantly, asking you questions and so on and so forth. Like, I'd understand if I was like this big dude. Let's see, Wolframite. There we go. That's a bunch.
Like, what? For anyone who's like played the game extensively, how many larger channels have played the game through and through rather than just doing like an impression sort of video?
You know, interesting question. I don't know that one.
Because, you know, I mean, it's possible that they watch through someone getting their responses on like a lot of aspects of the game, and that would be more useful than like just a single impression would be.
Let's see.
Ooh, I like the look of that.
Looking at it, the
alloy.
answer is like every large channel has pretty much played this game.
And played it.
I had to scroll down considerably just to find like my top Astroneer video.
Huh. You know, it's funny because it must be like my own search engine optimization, the fact that I'm subscribed to you, but it seems like when I search it, it brings you up pretty quickly on these sorts of things.
You always have to open it up, like do the search in an incognito window because it knows you're looking for my videos.
No, I assumed that. I suppose I just tend to not always use an incognito video. Or how many generators do you think it'll take? Do you think 8's
if we're
enough?
at 3/4 in a really windy moment with full batteries and the generator going, probably not that many actually. You should probably also make sure that they're not running.
I did that already.
One of them was going.
I don't know. Do you think?
I think that's enough. I think we're good. Do we got the here?
We should get the medium generator running.
Okay, you get those running. I'm gonna hook it up.
Okay.
Dang it, the wind stopped.
Oh.
That might be enough. No. Turn it off. We gotta.
Is the wind off?
Yeah,
I was
wind's
hoping
off.
if we waited a moment, the wind would turn back on and it would be okay.
Yeah, no, it's wind ain't going.
Should we leave it plugged in and I wait till the wind's on? Oh, but it's gonna drain our batteries, won't it? Right? Yeah, it will.
I don't actually know if it will.
It certainly is.
It probably does.
So. Yeah, it absolutely was draining it.
Let's see. So, question from the audience. Wondered this for a while. If you're walking around randomly or on vacation and one of us recognized you, would you be okay with us saying hi? I think I would be taken aback, and depending on how I was approached, I'd be either totally cool with it or very weirded out. But I think my, like, baseline reaction would be like, oh, cool, hi. It's just the question of how much contact beyond that. Like, I wouldn't even mind, like, taking a fan out to, like, hang out for a brunch, dinner, whatever, if it was easy. But it also depends where I am, because if it's, like, really close to home, no, please stay away from me. If I'm, like, in a city for a convention and I don't have anywhere to be because I'm not doing anything, yeah, sure. I'm totally fine with that. I guess it's kind of the difference between, like, if I'm in work mode or if it's, like, me truly trying to, like, chill. What would be a good example? Well, I went to Disneyland a couple months ago. If somebody recognized me there, I would have been like, hey, cool. You know, if we're going to the same ride, we can hang out and chat in line for, like, a ride or two. But then I'm going to want to get back to what I'm doing. Please don't follow me to my hotel room. Let's see.
I feel like the need for this RTG is going up a lot. It's kind of surprising how much, like, not having solar is, like, a really big factor.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the wind turns on.
Hey, there it is.
Are we going for it? Is that the plan?
Yeah, turn it on.
Oh, but this generator... I have a medium generator, but no carbon on it. Do you have carbon?
We had a carbon? We're just shy.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna turn them all off.
Hmm.
Well, plus side is...
I feel like we should just get, like, it so it's not so much on the cusp, because as soon as the wind turns off or our batteries run out, we're gonna, like, lose it anyways, so we should get it.
Let's just get a bunch of big generators. Let's see.
Is there a bigger one than medium generator, or is that the one we're looking for?
I think so.
Okay, I think it was tungsten, right? Tungsten and aluminum. So we have plenty of aluminum. Yeah, I guess having a battery of these guys. Okay, which one was tungsten? Is that wolframite? Go look up the Astropedia.
I've got some smelting at the very least.
Okay. You have some tungsten smelting?
Yeah, I've got 4.
Okay.
Let's see.
There's not a thing that just immediately says tungsten comes from X, right? It just gives natural resource and then refined resource.
It comes from wolframite.
Okay. Oh,
let's see.
That makes sense, doesn't it? Because tungsten is wolfram in the periodic table. So, okay. Yes.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Let's see. So, for example, hey, Wander, I'm one of your moderators on Twitch while out in Portland downtown. If I was there, like, just walking around and I'm not, like, busy with other people, I think that would be totally fine. Again, it really depends on the context, because, like, if I have something that I need to, like, get to, then, but...
Right, that's always going to be true. I think part of it is just kind of the, like, protectiveness of, like, you don't want to too widely popularize where your home is and things like that.
Yeah, and also,
obviously,
like...
just sometimes people have things to do. I mean, that should be, I think, understood.
Yeah. I just don't get a whole lot of free time in general, so if it's, like, if it starts jeopardizing that too much, I have to, like, put the brakes on. But that's... most people should get that.
But here's the thing, you also don't get outside that often, so when are people going to see you
especially
anyway?
now. Like, in this specific year, even if... Oh, you know what? We should probably wait until the batteries are properly charged.
I think so, but I also think that we're going to need a lot more than just wind and batteries in the generators we've got, so... I think I have enough to make 4 medium generators off of this, so...
That's good. Here, I would make 3 and then just put them over here and prep them, because they generate a heck of a lot of power. Like, put them where the smelter used to be.
Oh, are we saving this tungsten for something?
Nope.
I already have 4.
Oh.
I could not make the medium generator.
I was just saying make 3 because we seem to have like a good spot for generators without having to move things around.
We're just still got things running over here.
Yeah, it's a lot to harvest.
Carbon now? I feel like we're always out of carbon though. There's carbon.
I would
I
plug
guess
it back into the big generators and just generate a bunch of spare carbon.
Oh, do you mean from the ones that are partially running on the small generators so far?
Yeah, like, just put down your big generators and turn them on, and let's just keep them on, because one of our big issues is we're just power bottlenecking. And
yeah,
so let's just focus on getting a bunch of generators
I was
going.
working on getting the printer running so it could make the generators. I have the resources for 3 more, but I don't have them made quite yet.
Here,
but then we're also low on carbon.
I gotta go pee, so I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll keep working on this. I feel like we need to bring our power solution between where we go. We can carry RTGs though, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Did you get the big generators down?
I'm still printing them.
Ah.
I was making sure that we had enough carbon to fuel them in order specifically. I see you got the carbon?
Yep.
Yes?
So
okay.
I'm just going to have the big generators running for a little while.
Yeah. All right.
I wonder.
We said 1 more for the moment, not 2 more.
Yeah. I wonder if we can actually load up the Let's see if this works. Hey, there we go. So we can load up this storage silo with spare carbon, and it'll just keep pulling off of that.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
Because one of the biggest issues with the big generators is we don't actually keep fueling them. Probably do the same thing with the regular generators, but still. Looks like we're close, though.
Oh, we're currently running it.
Apparently.
Why? All right. Well, let me put a carbon on.
Oh, the wind stopped.
Should I turn them all off then?
Let's see. I think the biggest issue is we just got to charge our batteries.
Okay. Well, we won't charge the batteries as it's currently plugged in, right? So we should just take that battery tray and just move it somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just move these over here. I wish you could actually set the cable so it'll go like omnidirectionally, because you can have it go one way or another. And the other thing is, if we turn off the smelter, probably, and I'm gonna turn off the science.
We could definitely reduce power consumption of the base itself. That's a good point. I was thinking, like, how are we almost there? We've added so many things.
Okay, we're at pretty good wind. Do we want to try it now?
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, refuel the tower at the very least.
I am bringing some more carbon over right now, actually. It's kind of surprising how important just having that giant soil container is for this enterprise.
Yep.
I hadn't thought about how like being able to more efficiently collect soil would be so crucial, but it makes sense.
Dang, the wind is gone already. What the heck?
It seems like it's very high wind, but it seems like the wind is about as on and off.
Okay, the
battery isn't charged yet, though, right?
The battery deck over here is charged.
Oh,
I'd actually say we're good. Flip them on.
Okay, you're plugging it in?
Yeah, I'll plug it in. Are they all on? All right.
Getting
Oh,
there
we
for
got
the
it.
small one.
It's going.
Okay. Good, good. Well, this has been an experience. Hopefully with just a deck of RTGs we can do the next thing, so...
Yep. I think this is, like, the hardest one?
It is the hardest. 30 units. Which
All right, we're
weirdly
good.
doesn't sound like as much as it actually turns out to be. But it's probably just because in previous instantiations we haven't turned off the rest of the base before. I have to believe that makes a pretty big impact, actually. Okay, I'm going to restart the science.
Yep, go for it. Restart the smelter, too.
Ooh, the bits per minute has gone up on this one. 172. Cool. Is there a lot more we want to research still? I mean, like, I assume probably until we've researched
There's
everything.
the portable oxygenator, which is pretty handy. Because then we just don't need tethers, period.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess there's a pretty good number of bytes we could still want. It seems like making a few more science things would be worthwhile then.
Yeah. Yeah, because now we can actually start using them.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's see. First, we'll then need to collect them. Compound and resin. Can do.
Oh, especially because I'm going to need big drill.
Big drill.
Big drill. It's going to require 2,500 more bytes. We need a diamond and a titanium alloy. One of those we got. What about the titanium alloy? Oh, titanium, graphene, and nitrogen. Do we have nitrogen?
I think we brought methane.
We brought farts. Shoot.
Wait, this is an only argon atmosphere? Is that right?
Yeah, it's only argon.
Oh, hydrogen is... No, I'm looking at Silva. Okay, well, I mean, at this point, we can just dig to the center, right?
Probably. In that case, I'm gonna get, second to... Oh, no. Both require titanium alloy. So here's the problem. Well... Okay. Let's make a tractor? Because the big issue is it's going to be too hard for the dinky drill I've got on Big Rig.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
We have to get it up one more. Compound.
And so, if we just had a tractor, we could dig down ourselves.
Well, why can't we just... We could just get the next drill upgrade for it, right? Is there some resource we're missing?
Yeah, titanium alloy. We need it on both.
Oh.
Yep.
Can we get nitrogen shipped in? That's not something we can even acquire, right?
No, we have to like source it from the place.
Yeah, we have 2 hydrogens and 1 methane.
Let's see.
And hydrazine. Okay.
Where do we... It is nitrogen. Where do we source nitrogen from? Silva,
base
first planet.
Yeah, Silva.
Okay.
Are you going to go back there manually? Is that what's about to happen?
That's kind of last case thing that I want to do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to charge the car, and I'm going to just take it down as far as it goes.
And then we can dig it manually?
Yeah. Because, like, that'll be a hella shortcut. We'll probably have to get some tethers, properly connected, so we don't, like, run out of air while we're down there, but...
Okay. Is this an adventure I should come on?
There's only 1 seat on this.
Okay, so no.
So, what I'm gonna do is go down as deep as I can... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna grab a diamond, just in case.
Just in case you get down there?
Yeah.
I mean, what else are you going down there for but to get down there?
If I make it, though, I can plug the diamond in.
Yeah, isn't that the point? I don't understand why you wouldn't bring one.
In case I die and we have to make another one. But then again, I'm not actually...
Okay.
We might have enough resources to just make more.
Complete lack of confidence for success.
Good. I've just had some bad experiences with this, where
it's fair. I think ultimately, though, if you die, you're going to be down there with the diamond. You're going to have to get down there anyways.
Yeah, having a vehicle should be enough.
Yeah, and like, it's safe to get down into the hole, right? Because you just drive a new vehicle in each time.
Oh boy. You want to just come down and I'll show you what the problem is?
Oh, where are you even? Did you go into the pit?
Yeah.
The one with the tethers down it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I see that we ran out of oxygen on it. Where are you? Oh, hey, look, there's a bunch of research items. That's cool.
Yeah, I left those for a reason.
But there's no oxygen here. I'm gonna
Wait,
definitely...
is this working? Oh, this is working now. Never mind. Okay.
Okay.
Go back up.
I'll fix this death trap that you constructed.
Sorry. Now that I've got a car, it's not as important. Anyway, this drill barely makes it through the environment, so, like, I can't just turbo mode like I did previously. Or maybe I can? What the hell? What are drills?
So,
I don't get it.
You just don't need it?
Who knows? I understand nothing.
Research items up because we don't understand anything because we haven't done enough science yet.
Sure.
I love juggling things up a hill. I've got 2 of them going. This is definitely not, like, really faster, but it definitely feels faster. Okay, I give up. A truly Sisyphusian task. I dropped one and it went all the way back down to the bottom, so I cut my losses and kept the other one.
Yeah, probably worth it.
Although there was a hot
this game
second
had...
where I was going to lose it.
I really wish this game had, like, elevators and stuff.
Talk about automation, yeah.
Yeah, like a lift would be so good.
I like how in control your character looks while sliding, but how out of control while falling. Like, there's that moment where he seems to be willing to pretend everything's okay, and then that moment passes and suddenly it's just complete fear. Okay, but I lost it, and it went bouncing somewhere down here. I don't know that it's here. Did it go down into the other pit? That didn't happen, did it?